Deputy Mayor Simpson. I've got another 5 after that.
Thanks, Your Worship. Out of all the iwi in Auckland, did every iwi submit on this?
No.
So how many actually did submit and how many didn't?
We have 3 iwi submit on this.
And can you also tell me, as far as being on the Māori roll, i.e. one person, one vote, you don't have to be Māori to be on the Māori roll. Is that correct?
You do not have to prove you are Māori to be on the Māori roll.
Right, thank you.
Okay, those questions have been answered. Councillor Hills, you have questions?
Kia ora, thank you, Mayor. I just follow up to Deputy Mayor's question first. You do sign a declaration saying you are Māori though, right? And that's a legal obligation that you can be fined under.
I believe that is correct, but there is no check.
Councillor Williamson, please.
The Maori electoral option used to be that you could only change to the Maori electorate roll or back to the general every 5 or 6 years. As of the 31st of March, Parliament's changed that, and you can now change when you wish, except for 3 months out from a general, 3 months out from a local. Does that mean that you could swap to the Maori electoral roll for the coming local body election, switch back to the general roll for the then general election the next, switch back to the Maori roll for the next local body election?
That's correct, Your Worship.
Sorry?
That's correct.
Yeah. Can I then ask about its Maori ancestry that qualifies you to do so? Because that's what it says on the electoral option, you have to be of Maori ancestry. And yet, I don't know how that is determined. We've just had a bit of a hiccup in our place because we've got the saliva test back from Ancestry.com and we found we do have some ancestry. I don't know where it lies in the family tree. So how does that mean I can vote or not? But more importantly, I was told before you have to sign a statutory declaration. If I signed a statutory declaration thinking I did have Maori ancestry, how are you going to prove I don't? And has there ever been a case taken against someone claiming to have Maori ancestry and then taken to court because they didn't?
Your Worship, in a way that's a little bit out of scope because the Council doesn't maintain the electoral roll. It's the Electoral Commission that does that, and I don't feel competent really to answer.
Are we going to be voting on something which says people can vote on a Maori roll and yet I don't know how they get on there?
Through the chair, I would suggest to you still only have one vote, and if you wish to vote as a Māori, then you may.
Okay, so it's only if you wish. Because you said before there was a statutory declaration, I've had a quick check and I cannot see that. But even if you did sign a statutory declaration saying you thought you had Maori ancestry, how would anybody ever prove you did not? And is there been any case ever taken against someone for making a false claim to that role?
We can't answer that question today.
I know the answer, but I was just checking with you.
And the answer is no.
The public just refrain from that. Thank you for that question and thank you for knowing the answer. You get a chocolate fish.
You should.